As we continue to speak about the 8 steps to performance staffing, which guarantee success in talent acquisition and talent management, the third step of the process is how do we speak to our candidates? How do we engage our candidates? And basically it all circles around employment branding and recruitment communications. Employment branding is basically the methodology and the science of how you communicate the culture, the experience of your organization to the outside world. It's not about how you write the job description. It's not about what kind of colors you put in an ad or on a posting. It's not about how your logo sits, but it's about how you communicate, whether through print or online or verbal communication or any communication, the actual experience that an applicant or potential employee would have in your company. How do you give them a glimpse into your organization? How can they stand outside of your company, look in a window, if you will, and at any point in the day experience what anybody would experience in your organization? One of the major challenges in any company is bringing an individual into the organization who then assimilates into the company, not from a competency perspective. In other words, they'll come in and they'll perform the task, they'll do the job, they'll be able to work and progress, but they just don't fit. They don't enjoy who you are as an organization, how you operate, how you manage, how you work, how you move. I think a great example of this recently has been the merger with Hewlett-Packard and Compaq, two companies that were in the same space, manufacturing the same products in the same industry, but very, very different approaches to business. And a large number of legacy Compaq employees just could not exist in the new Hewlett-Packard world because Hewlett-Packard was a different company. Did the same thing, manufactured the same kind of products, served the same customers, but just operated very differently. So employment branding and recruitment communications is all accurately, consistently, strategically, and scientifically developing and, more importantly, understanding exactly what your culture is, what the experience is in your company, and then how to communicate that to the outside world. There is a science that drives it. There is a science of employment branding that helps companies come to the understanding of this entity in terms of who they are, and then gives birth to the realization as to who you are to the marketplace. Obviously, that then gives you the competitive edge because every company is unique. Every company is different. Every company has their own experience that they can offer. No two companies are exactly alike. It's almost kind of like raindrops or DNA or fingerprints. Every company is different. So what is your company fingerprint? And how can you expose that to the outside world so those people that want that experience, want that culture, want that atmosphere will then gravitate to you? Ultimately, you want to hire people that can do the job and perform and grow, but that also will stay because they enjoy the experience that they're in and they want to continue that experience for a long time. So the third step of the 8 steps of performance staffing is employment branding. How do we speak about ourselves? How do we hold ourselves out to the marketplace? How do we communicate exactly who we are as an organization so when people see our postings, see our ads, hear about us, they'll gravitate to us not just because we have a job for them, but because we have an experience and a culture and an environment that they want to grow in, they want to foster, and they want to be in for an awful long time.